This is C7, the HOA Homesteader. I got about 2 hours and 55 minutes before we start the Prepper Party Challenge. I'm inside of my tent right now. Instead of staying inside the house, I decided to stay outside. I had this stuff set up, the tent set up for over a week because I treated it and waterproofed it. So it was easier for me to just stay outside and set it up outside. So got everything going. This side of the tent over here will be my bedding area. And then come over here. That's where I have my electronics and stuff. It's all hooked up to solar. And I got the Honda generator as a backup. Hopefully we'll do some type of communicating tonight. There's my tripod set up. All right, that's all I have. I got some more stuff to do. I guess I think we're allowed to have a cooler, so go get me a cooler, put my breakfast in the cooler, maybe a couple of bottles of water. But I do have water that's being filtered right now through my gravity-fed filter system, and I'll show more of that later. They got a lot of supplies inside here. I wouldn't do this out at a camp area. This stuff would be locked away in my truck and I'll go get it as needed. But I got my medicine. I got my dinner for the night, which is gonna be some chicken breasts and collard greens that I canned earlier in the year. So I'm just gonna keep my supplies right here. Unless it starts raining, then I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna use my patio as a simulation of being in my truck, and I'll move the stuff inside the patio because earlier today it was cold and rainy all morning. Only good thing came out of that, practically filled up both barrels. I had got down to just a half a barrel, and one barrel was totally empty anyways. And so it filled up the barrel and then took this one from half to 3/4. So I'm just pleased with that. So I'm ready to do this challenge. And I'll see you guys, the Greenhouse Lounge family, at 8 o'clock. All right, people, this is a gravity-fed water system. That's the filter, and it just, you pour your contaminated water or unclean water into this top bucket and drill a hole through the bottom through this lid, and as it filters, it drops down into this bucket, and there I get my clean water. It's been draining all day. Fall over. And that's it. That could have been spring water, lake water, river water, sewer water, and it would help clean it up. Gravity-fed water filtering system. Put to work. All right, C7, the HOA Homesteader. It's about 7:15. Got about 45 minutes before the live starts. Start checking in with the other guys. I'm all bunkered down in my tent, but I do have, like I said, 45 minutes left, so hopefully, if I'm missing something before that 8 o'clock hour hits, if I think of it, make a quick dash in the house, get it. But after 8, the house is off limits. That's how we're gonna do this thing tonight. All right, folks. See you in the field. Good morning, family. This is C7, the HOA Homesteader. It's 6:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. After the night of our prep party challenge, and as you can see, I survived. I'm down here in Zone 10A in Florida, and I didn't buy a heater. Brought plenty of blankets and a sleeping bag, but it still kind of got a little chilly in the tent. But the point of the whole exercise is let you know, like, hey, what you may need to purchase to help make it a little better for you next time. And hey, if you didn't have a heater, I didn't die, I survived. So only got a couple more hours to complete the challenge. However, I may stay out here past 8 o'clock. I don't know. I got up this morning, take care of my morning business. I had a little visitor outside. A rabbit was out right next to the tent, chewing on some vegetation that I had pulled up around the garden and just had it laying there. I'm going to cook breakfast out here, and then after I eat breakfast, I may go inside the house, and that'll be my completion of the Prepper Party Challenge exercise for me today. Time for my morning ritual, which is I thought I brought it in tonight, right? It's my morning med, so I gotta take my medicine, and I'll probably read a little bit. I'm trying to get through this book. Supposed to go to beekeeping. Hopefully I go to my first local beekeeping meeting this week, and then next Saturday be able to go visit a apiary somewhere with one of the instructors in the class, or one of the people in the class, whoever invites me to their home or apiary. It doesn't matter to me. And that's excuse me, that's what I got going on. The pollen was a little tough yesterday. I can tell by the morning dew. It's a little bit better this morning, but it's really windy. You probably can notice even the tent is moving around a lot in the background. The wind's blowing it. So after I do this video, I think I will jump right on Amazon or eBay or something and look for that little heater. I never ran my generator at all. I ran all the power off of my solar panels that I had built. So other than that, that's all I got going on. And it was easy getting through the night. You just sleep. But this is the main thing in getting keeping yourself busy, I guess, during the day when you're this close to the house. So if you was out somewhere, I think that wouldn't even be difficult. Maybe in the future too, I'll build a little area where I can make me a little campfire in my backyard too. I didn't really want to mess with making a campfire out there. I've been just trying to decide where to build a fire pit for years, so I guess now I'll push myself to really make a decision where to build one. And that's all I have. It's a C7, the HOA Homesteader, and I'm out. Well, let me give you a quick little tour of what's in the tent with me. In the background is where I slept. And then this other half of the tent cooler. And just for practice, I had the walkie-talkies out, flashlight, solar for this light. Extension cord coming from the solar panel and the inverter outside. Bear with me. Now that was my little setup. This has been C7, the HOA Homesteader, and I'm out. Time to get breakfast going. Who recognizes this? Shortening, lard, cooking grease, and also a candle in an emergency, and also grease to cook with. Well, Greenhouse Lounge family, just got finished eating breakfast. Like I said, turkey bacon, scrambled eggs. I did film it, but the footage is just too long. So if you want to see the footage of me actually hooking up the Coleman and cooking the breakfast, then please visit my YouTube channel at C7, the HOA Homesteader. But that completes what I got planned for the day, or complete the prepper party challenge on my end. And I do want to probably get some fishing in. That's one of my real passions. So I'm gonna get some of this cleaned up and get my boat out and go catch me a couple of largemouth and put a stamp on today's festivities. I'll catch you guys later.